Aries, welcome to this week's reading, April 24th to 30th, 2017. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have not already subscribed, please do so by clicking the subscribe button below. Those of you celebrating your birthday this week, happy birthday. We're in the time of Taurus, Taurian time, Bull's time, so it's your personal new year and time for you to dream big, new visions. I'm feeling, based on the energy, that you're onto something that is long lasting, so let's see what this week's energies have in store for you, coming from a week where you really had to transmute the past, transmute the old, letting go of all that no longer serves you, whether it be carnal relationships, old ideas that do not serve you, really transmuting it, forgiving it, so that you could create the new. And we have the new moon on the 26th, so very great energies for you with regard to manifesting your desires. We're starting you off this week with get some rest, parental care, leaving, family changes, realizations and epiphanies, and healthcare change. So get some rest goes without saying. It's like you're trying to do so much all at once. You really have to take downtime to pace yourself so that you could recuperate your strength and your energy for forward movement. Parental care, echoing, nurturing, mothering, caring for the self, really getting in tune with your inner being, oneness, really seeing things clearly and understanding that no amount of running around in circles around yourself could make this process, quicker. If you in line with the lunar cycles, you will see that everything new that you need to manifest is either in the time of the new moon, the full moon. Just pace yourself. Everything is working as it should. This week, really take the time to nurture the self, care for the self, mother the self, find your connection with the earth. Parental care, for others of you, you may have to provide a caregiving function for your kids. All right, so however, whatever you have going on, take the time to pace yourself so that you could manifest those changes that you've been desiring in due time. Everything is timing, pacing yourself. We have leaving. Some of you may be leaving situations, old beliefs, thought patterns, things that were ingrained in you from the time of your childhood, leaving it behind, willing to jump and head into the unknown. I'm feeling that you're getting so much guidance, how so much people with their opinions and suggestions, but you really need to stick true to what you believe in at this point in time. Head into the unknown. You may be going down a path that seems risky, has never been tried for you before, but I'm feeling that's what your gut is telling you to do. Head into the unknown, leave fears behind, face them. Don't neglect your fears, because when your emotions come up, it's a time to address and feel your feelings and find out what those fears or those emotions are trying to evoke within you, so that you could really heal that negative energy or thought patterning once and for all, in order for you to move forward. Family changes. The dynamics in your family is changing. You could either be looking for a new home, a new place, or this is you finding family to support you with the next phase of your manifestation work. But the dynamics are changing. Some of you may be less burdened where those changes are concerned. Some of you may have increased responsibility in your life. I know the 24th is my son's birthday. He's celebrating, so I really, being away from him, I really have to do what I need to do to make him feel loved and to let him know that he's always in my thoughts. So I want to send him, some presents, a care package, to let him know that I'm really thinking about him. We have realizations and epiphanies. Things are coming to you. You are understanding perhaps yourself a little better. You understanding your motivations, what makes you tick, and your true needs and desires. This is internal communication with the self, the subconscious really coming forth and leading you, taking reins, and guiding you to focusing on your hobbies, in turn to bring in those finances so that you could be stable, more stable than where you first started. We have healthcare change, so perhaps the focus for you this week, you may have health issues, different things coming up, you really need to pay attention to. Some of you may need to get second opinions or just monitor yourself. Knowing thyself well enables you to know if it's a serious issue or something that you really need to get checked out or get a second opinion on. But the focus is on knowing thyself well, knowing when it's time to eat, eating on time, healthcare regimens, and I'm hearing most of all, releasing lack consciousness. Sometimes we feel that we need to go into particular ventures or do certain things just to satisfy a particular need when we have many needs, and going down a different path or trying something new, could open you up to avenues of new beginnings where you could fulfill or satisfy the majority of your needs. I'm going to go on to a guardian angel for you for this week. I'm going to be using my virtual deck, just some guidance, which guardian angel is going to be working with you this week to assist you in manifesting those changes, your new year, personal lunar new year alignment with we have Archangel Michael. And for the entire week, last week I worked with him, just pacing, knowing when to act and when not to act. And if you check out my YouTube channel, there's a simple Archangel Michael invocation, because the angels don't come in. They give you choice and free will to decide, if you need their energy, you invoke them in. So Archangel Michael is asking you this week to step back and observe, see yourself as a bird, where times, situations, things could be chaos around you, but by seeing yourself, your true self, going up in the heavens and looking at yourself from up above, just see the actions that you would take, see how you do things differently, no matter what's going on around you. Even though things may seem very chaotic, you should have the ability to remove yourself physically, not spiritually, from the situations, and look at yourself, your higher self, and the actions that you would take to assist you in manifesting those changes, knowing when to act and when not to act. If you're into crystals and you want to connect with Archangel Michael using a crystal, it is the sugarlight crystal that could assist you. I'm going to go on to an angel and affirmation for you for this week, just so that you could recite this affirmation to assist you in really manifesting those great and amazing changes that are unfolding for you. We have travel, okay? So astral travel for some of you, or physical travel for work, for business, a new venture. Do you like to travel? Do you know that Archangel Raphael is the protector of travelers? Do you know that you can also travel inside yourself? You can also discover your past and future lives. So along with Archangel Michael, we have Archangel Raphael protecting you. Again, he's the master healer, healthcare change. Okay, so echoing that, you could see, step back in perspective and observe and see so much, past, present, and future, just by visualizing. Your affirmation is wise that I'm always in the right place at the right time. So travel for business, travel for work, it's going to benefit you greatly because you will always be in the right place at the right time. So call on Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Raphael this week to assist you in really bringing in the new, manifesting those changes that you are so desiring. Let me know how those messages resonated. Remember, like, share, subscribe for a personal reading with me. Check out the links in the description box below. See you guys.